Good morning, family. Welcome back to my channel. It's the Realest back at it again with another video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified every time I drop a new video. Okay, y'all, so today is Monday, June the 23rd, and I am bringing you guys along with me for a health is wealth video. Today I have like literally almost all my doctor's appointment. My eye doctor's appointment, I believe, is in like 2 weeks for my contacts. But today I am going to the dentist. Today I'm going to my OBGYN. Today I'm going to my primary care. Today I'm going to my chiropractor. So yeah, we're just going to different appointments, and you guys are basically just coming along with me. But yeah, y'all, today should be a good day. But like I said, it's very important. It's very important to take care of and steward the body that God gave you, because you only get one you and you only get one body. So either way, you gotta steward the temple that God gave you. Yeah, it's currently, what time is it? A little bit after 7:30, because he was supposed to be at the house by 7:30, and I looked up at 7:32. So that's like 7:33, 7:34. And yeah, we're gonna head to my first appointment, which is the dentist. My appointment was actually at 8:30, but then they pushed it up, or asked me if I could come in early, and I'm like, my door's open. But yeah, they asked me if I could come in early, and I'm like, heck yeah, because I have to be to my other appointment at 10:30, which is in Brandon. So if I could get out the dentist early, that would be legit. So that's where we're heading first. I really need to like I should have blended that out more, because all I see is the gold specks that's on the top of my top eyebrow. But yeah, that's where we're heading first. So I will see you guys when I get to the dentist.
Outside of magic, pulling up outside of magic. Low when I'm ripping the plastic, low when I'm popping the elastic. 777 on the neck, you ain't never hearing nobody from nasty. Georgia Green, I know that I'm keeping it ratchet. That nigga gave me his heart, that's when I gave him some head. That's when he gave me his card. I was in the mall and I maxed it. That nigga gave me maxed it. Say he low with my ass, say he low with my back. Ain't nothing like a Georgia girl. Ain't nothing like a Georgia girl. I was in the mall and I maxed it. That nigga gave me his heart.
So I just got an x-ray done on my teeth, and I couldn't bring you guys in for that, but I'm sitting in the room right now.
Yeah, too sexy for this too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this ice, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah. Too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack. Yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests, and I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. And she popped the test.
Hey family, so I'm just now leaving the dentist. It went pretty well, but the dentist is as horrifying as I remember. Literally, like, very painful. But as you saw, they did like a cleaning, they took some pictures of my teeth, they did a gum check, checked my gums, stuff like that, and I scheduled for another 6-month cleaning. Now I do have a cavity that they have to get a fill-in for, and of course, we talked about my wisdom teeth growing in and stuff like that. But other than that, it went really well. I didn't schedule for the filling for my cavity yet, or like anything for like the wisdom teeth, only because I have to make it to my OBGYN appointment, and it's about an hour away, and it's currently what time? 9:28, so basically 9:30. My appointment's at 10:30, so we have exactly an hour to get there. So, but yeah, Other than that, like I said, the appointment went good. My teeth just feel weird. You know, after you go to the dentist, how your teeth just feel like people been playing with them. Like, literally. Like, I hated every part. And, like, I don't know if you guys heard in the clips, but she kept saying, open your mouth big, open it big. Like, my mouth is open as big as I can make it stretch. Like, come on. Like, oh my gosh. She kept telling me that, too. She's like, open it big. It was in Spanish lady, too. She's like, open it big, open it big. I'm like, this is as big as it's gonna get. Alright, y'all. So, I got some boo-hoo news, which was, like, this appointment I wanted to go to the most, but it's my pap smear with my OBGYN. I had to reschedule it because I have a fee on my account and I don't get paid until Friday. And I was just like, they wanted the payment before I could be seen. And something told me, like, when I was leaving the dentist, I was sitting here and I was like, let me call them to see if I can pay it on Friday when I get paid, or if I can just, you know, or if I'm gonna need to reschedule because they're going to collect it beforehand. And this is me knowing this from me working in a doctor's office. Sometimes when you have fees on their account, they require you to pay it as soon as you check in, like before you even go back, or you have to reschedule. I'm in annual health, so this is like basically part insurance. Like, you're just supposed to get this every year. It's kind of like, you know, your dental cleaning. It's like one, I don't want to say free thing, but it's technically free through your insurance if they cover it for you because it's annual. It's women's health. So I thought nothing of it at first, but I was like, let me do a call because it's a no-show fee. And some people are very strict about their no-show fees. And the no-show fee wasn't even my fault. The person that was supposed to take me the day of my appointment was like, oh, I don't feel like taking you anymore. And mind y'all, this was prior to me getting this car. So, yeah, that's why that no-show fee is there. But like I said, I knew about it because when I called them, I asked them if I had a fee. But in my head, I'm like, okay, well, you know, I don't get paid until Friday. They should be good, you know, as long as they know they're getting a payment or whatever. Because sometimes the patients, you know, they're the same way at my job. And so, yeah, but she was like, no. And I even talked to the office manager. I'm like, hey, you know, I work at a doctor's office. Like, I get it. No, reschedule. I just rescheduled it for a random date. I'm gonna have to call them later on this week when I really just figure out my schedule when I can come in again, because, like, sis, you really messed up the groove. Like, I literally could request off a particular days, or you know, a day to go to my appointments. I don't like to take off multiple days. Like, oh, I have a dentist appointment this day. Oh, my eye appointment's this day. Oh, I meant to stop at 7-Eleven over here rambling to get me a coffee. My brain is everywhere. But yeah, so the next appointment after this is my primary care physician, but it's at 1. And what time is it right now? 9:48. You see the gap that they left in the schedule? They definitely left the gap in my schedule. But I think me and Tori are just gonna Uber while we're out, because we kind of need to stay in Bradenton because the rest of my appointments are here. So we're gonna have to stay in this area. So yeah, we're just gonna Uber a little bit. But yeah, guys, that is the sad news. And like I said, that was my most anticipated part of this vlog, just because it's women's health. It's very important for us to take care of our health. Health is wealth. So to not be able to go to that appointment is a little disheartening. I was literally about to cry. I was more about to cry because I was pissed off, though. That's just kind of how I am. Once my blood starts boiling hot enough, a tear will come down my face just because I'm just irritated. Y'all know y'all could have just let me be seen. Like I said, it's annual women's health. I don't understand. And it's a no-show fee. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I trying to update you guys. So Chick-fil-A is our first order. With Chick-fil-A, they tell you when the order is ready. So show them, babe. So we don't have to go in there automatically. You see how it says, please wait to pick up. We will notify you when the order is ready. But yeah, y'all, we're just trying to kill time, right, babe? So, And what better way to kill time than to make money? Hello. Hello. I don't like how when they clean my teeth, it makes my gap appear out of nowhere. Girl, I haven't seen that gap in forever. Is something funny?
Huh?
Is something funny?
No, no, funny.
It sounds like something is funny. Anyway, he thinks it's funny. But actually, I had this gap from when I used to suck my thumb. I used to suck my thumb when I was younger. What's funny?
Huh?
What's funny? What's funny? Because something's really funny to
Nothing
you.
funny, gang.
But yeah, that's where that gap comes from. So every time I get a cleaning done, of course, you know, they clean in between your teeth. And then you just see the freaking gap again. And this is why I don't really talk with my teeth. But yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah. I also forgot to show y'all what I got from the dentist. You know, they always give you like a toothbrush and stuff. I got a purple toothbrush, but I use the like the oral B, so I don't even use that toothbrush. They gave some Sensodyne, Pro Enamel Active Shield, builds enamel and resistance for cavity and erosion protection. So I definitely need this. We'll see how this is. If this is good, then I'll probably buy the full size because I always wondered about this brand. I think the last thing is just some floss, yeah. Just some Colgate dental floss. I think you open it on the side, yeah, right here. And then you just pull the floss. You know, I like the little toothed things. But needless of gift from the dentist. Tori is currently dropping off the first order we got for Chick-fil-A. We just got to her Abby. Of course, I got these glasses, you know, when they're working on your teeth. They have the bright lights, so the bright lights don't shine in your face, but yeah. Alright, y'all, so Tori's dropping off the last order, and then we're gonna head to my primary care because that appointment's at 1. It's currently like 12:20, and we're on the same road as where my primary care is, but it's still like, it's like a long road, so it's like a good 30 minutes up this one road. So yeah, that's why we're gonna start heading there now. That way we can be on time. But yeah, I think we did like 4 orders, so we got a good amount of orders in. But yeah, now we're gonna head to my primary care. We made it to the second stop of the day. Clearly, I'm in the back. I probably won't record a lot because usually at my primary it's very short. I'm really just here for like an allergy test, well, to get my script written for me to go see an allergist, just so that like I know exactly what I'm allergic to. Because girl, I haven't eaten eggs in like I don't know how many years. I don't know if it's the egg white or the yolk, but I need to figure it out because I miss eggs in my diet. And then just other small stuff like peanuts, like dry rub peanuts make my throat scratchy, stuff like that. So I'm just getting that checked out. He's writing me a script for blood work and just regular annual stuff, but I'll go over everything that he says to me in here in the car, because I don't like the vlog in here, because he's just not like a little weird, but he'll peep game that I'm recording. So just want to let you guys know that I'm in the background. Alright family, so I just got out of my primary care physician's appointment. Yeah, my blood pressure was 116/85, not bad. I guess they recently changed it. It has to be like 110/80 or something, but I don't think that's practical. I'm used to 120 over 80, so 116 over 80 or 85, whatever it was. That's good. I did tell him that like sometimes I don't really go number 2 like that. Like I go like, it's not often. But you just like stay hydrated, drink prune juice, and the worst comes to worst, use Realest, which is an over-the-counter powder that you can take. I got my script for me to go get my blood work done, which I need to do this like ASAP. I'm not really sure. Probably won't do it today, but I do need to get my blood work done. And they also gave me to see the allergist, so I need to go ahead and schedule both of these appointments. And then as far as my chiro appointment, I really don't know if I'm going to go to that today, to be honest. So really all I did was go to the dentist and to my PCP. But I feel like I got a lot accomplished. I know that I have a cavity and it needs to fill. I know that my wisdom teeth are in. I got my lab work. I got the allergist referral. So yeah. I really did want to get my PAP today. Like literally Dr. Rodriguez asked me about it. He's like, so are you getting your PAP annually? Yada yada yada. I'm like, well actually I was supposed to go today. But yeah, that was like the main thing I wanted to bring you guys along for. Just because I know that a lot of my subscribers are predominantly like women based, or you know, girls. And so it's important to, you know, show those sides of health. You know, I feel like a lot of content creators don't really go over things that or of that nature, or you know, talk about that stuff, but you know, your womanly health is just as important. Sorry y'all, it's hot outside. But your women's health is just as important, and it's important to get your yearly checks, 6 months checks. It's important to stay on top of your health. But yeah, I haven't made up my mind whether or not I'm going to my chiropractor. It's at 40. It's at 4:30, so we'll see how I'm feeling once we get to around that time. But
Too sexy for this girl, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this ice, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I pop out, get ghosts on the beach.
finally sitting down to eat. I just put a couple pieces of Tori's Honey Hot chicken on my plate, but I always get barbacoa with brown rice and black beans, the tomato, the corn, sour cream cheese, and lettuce, with a little bit of the hot sauce, or the red sauce. And we are starting Euphoria from the beginning. I don't think I've ever watched it with him, to be honest, but yeah. But today has been a long day. We're just gonna sit here, chill, like we're gonna eat, you know. But this is really the end of the vlog.
What are you looking at, Ruth?
But I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. Remember, health is wealth. And even though I couldn't, you know, go to get my pap smear done today, and I didn't go to the chiropractor, that was the main point of today, is just remembering health is wealth. Take care of yourself first, never last. But this is the end of the video. I hope that you guys liked today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified every time I drop a new video. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.